She's reality royalty and he's a British lord, but Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick weren't meant to last. Was it the boozing, cheating, or the time she made him shave her bikini area? Here's why these two broke up. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick met in 2006. A year later, Keeping Up with the Kardashians premiered. Kourtney, who was 28 at the time, introduced her 24-year-old boyfriend, Scott, but momager Kris Jenner wasn't feeling it.
I have serious doubts about Scott because I found out he's cheating on Kourtney. And as her mom, I want to tell her, but I don't know how.
Even though Scott claimed he loved Kourt to death and promised he would never hurt her, Kris still wasn't sure.
What is your issue with me and Kourt?
On season 1 of Keeping Up, Kourtney and Scott surprised everyone by almost getting married while vacationing in Vegas. They made it to the Little White Chapel before Kris talked Kourtney out of it.
This feels so rushed and just not right. I never really thought about what my wedding would be, but this is certainly not it.
Later in 2011, Scott's proposal was shot down while the two celebrated their anniversary. On Kourtney and Kim Take New York, Kourt admitted she was happy with the status quo. In 2017, Scott revealed that he had proposed to Kourtney a third time, but the couple never made it down the aisle. From the beginning of the couple's relationship, loyalty was an issue. They first broke up in 2008 when Kourtney and her sisters Kim and Khloe discovered someone called My Wife in Disick's phone.
Unless you're gonna be honest, I have no reason to talk to you again.
Although the couple got back together, in another instance, Kourt doubted Scott's fidelity when he flew to New York to party with his friends. When Kourtney heard a woman with Scott over the phone, Scott admitted that the mystery lady slept over after a night of drinking. In December 2009, Kourtney and Scott welcomed their first child, Mason, but they briefly split in August 2010 because of Scott's excessive drinking. On Kourtney and Kim Take New York, Kourt called Scott out for his out-of-control drinking and he became violent. She later broke it off over the phone.
Seriously, Kourt, that was so scary.
This is a side of Scott that I have never seen before.
That same month, Disick admitted to having an alcohol addiction. Still, despite the setbacks, the couple continued their relationship. In July 2012, they welcomed their daughter, Penelope. In June 2014, Scott was hospitalized for alcohol poisoning, but he left his Connecticut rehab center after just 5 days. He admitted to struggling after both of his parents had died just a few months apart.
It became like a 24-hour job to stay trying to get drunk and stay trying to take pills and not think about life.
That December, the couple's son, Rain, was born. In March 2015, Scott checked into rehab in Costa Rica but stayed for only 1 week. A source for People magazine alleged at the time, Kourtney is so tired, she has heard the same excuses again and again. Kourtney and Scott's relationship finally ended for good in July 2015. That month, the Daily Mail showed Disick getting cozy with stylist Chloe Bartoli in the south of France.
I could never rely on him, depend on him for one single thing. And I don't want to show my kids that that's okay.
Scott apologized to Kourtney and the rest of the family on the show, but it wasn't enough for Kourtney to take him back. In October 2015, Scott checked himself into rehab in Malibu, California, where he stayed for 1 month. Many factors led to Kourtney and Scott's breakup, but during the Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion in 2021, Kourt revealed the final nail in the coffin.
The substance abuse was the deal breaker.
Over the years, rumors have swirled that Scott and Kourt might give their relationship another go. But while they never got back together, they found a way to be friendly for the sake of their children. By 2019, Scott was happy with how smooth his co-parenting relationship with Kourtney was going. He told Us Weekly, "The truth is, my problems shouldn't affect the kids. Just because their mother and I couldn't make it as a perfect romantic couple shouldn't have anything to do with the kids." With the former couple sharing 3 children, they feel that they will always be connected. In a 2019 episode of Keeping Up, Kourtney opened up about the future of their relationship.
Scott and I were going to be in each other's lives forever. We are soulmates in a sense.
Scott has kept his distance since Kourtney and Travis Barker made their relationship official in 2021.
It was a huge adjustment losing Kourtney romantically, but now it's becoming a huge adjustment losing her as kind of a best friend.
But even so, Kris Jenner came to Scott's defense when a Page 6 report suggested that Disick was excommunicated from the family. Kris posted in an Instagram comment, "Scott will never be excommunicated from our family. He's the father of my grandchildren and a special part of our family." If you or anyone you know needs help with addiction issues, help is available. Visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration website or contact SAMHSA's National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357.